Hey friends, Bill Woolsey, FiveTwo Network. I'm here tonight with John Yoder of Global Youth Interchange. Almost said exchange, because we're not exchanging youth, we're interchanging. So John, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. Glad to be here.
So tell us, John, how you got to this point, because you started Global Youth Interchange.
right.
Tell us how you started, why you started, what it is. Give us a little background.
Well, what happened is I'm from the Minneapolis area, and of the 3.5 million people, 1 million are either first or second generation immigrants. There are American churches all around them that have the passion to support and love them, but they don't know who they are and they don't know how to help.
So you're here as a resource, Global Youth Interchange resources churches to care for and provide for these immigrants who are coming into Minneapolis.
Absolutely. And, we'll be in the rebranding process next year. We've realized our name doesn't express who we are. Our new name will probably say Connect or Welcome or something like that, but you have to start with what you've got. But yes, our core ministry is helping American churches and immigrant churches form partnerships where both are stronger because of the relationship.
So how did God lead you to do this?
Very slowly and gradually, living overseas in China for 13 years, falling in love with the people there, coming back home and realizing we had dozens, 100 ethnic groups in town, and that there were churches of many languages, many ethnicities, but most of them small, not able to have really good children's, youth ministries, other events. And by partnering with a church of greater scale, both churches would be stronger.
Wow. So who's on your team? I would assume your wife's supportive and all this.
Yeah, I hope so. She seems to be. Yeah. I am the only staff member. We have a board of 3 members. We have a number of volunteers. We have both American and immigrant pastors, connectors in those churches, and volunteers in tech and finance.
Oh, that's fantastic. So John, the people that you serve, what do you would say is one of the biggest challenges they're facing in general, and maybe even right now?
For them, it really comes down to the fact that they're not aware that there is a great opportunity with very little expense using the facilities, the programming they have to expand the Great Commission. And it's really just informing them of what's out there, introducing them to some people that might be a good fit, and helping them navigate what are the most common problems and things that go wrong.
So you guys, you're really like a divine matchmaker.
We are eHarmony for churches.
That's awesome.
But I suppose
Seriously,
that's copyrighted.
you should put that. You could call it like I short, with an umlaut or something over it. eHarmony.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
That's a great picture. Okay,
Yeah.
super. So John, I actually have a number of churches in the Minneapolis area.
Okay.
But if a pastor wanted to reach out to you and say, hey, could you kind of help us connect us? Because I suspect this would be a wonderful, like you said, it doesn't cost anything.
Right.
It's really relational, which all of us need to remember that as we're starting ministries or nonprofits or ventures.
Right.
How would they reach out to you? How do they connect with you?
Hit our website, gyi.global. It's got all of our contact information, whether that's by text or email. I would be glad to be in touch with them. And if they already know an immigrant partner or would just like to meet one on their side of town, or anyone anywhere in any city, they're meeting somebody, they're thinking about a relationship, they want to know how to start, what are the most common pitfalls, how do you maximize that relationship? I'd be very glad to chat with them.
John, thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to share with our audience more about your ministry and really inspire us and have us start thinking as well about how we have these resources, how can we use them for the kingdom?
Yeah, amen. Thank you for having me, Bill.